Welcome to Season 1 of Storytime Josh. This will be the channel that I use to document my hardcore Iron Man progress through Runescape 3, but also to share some old post bags from the hedge, some old lore stories, and when I'm doing important lore quests, I'll probably voice act them for you. Episode 1 is titled Fresh Start with a Fresh Plan. This is because this series will be taking you from beginning to end of this entire journey. Hopefully, all of it will be as a hardcore Iron Man, but I might die. The first major goal of this account is quite ambitious. I plan to craft a set of custom-fit trimmed masterwork armor. Everything I do before then is to get to that point, or just to have a little fun here and there. I want this to be obtained by May 31st, 2020, and that is the only hard deadline I'm putting on this account. Before we can get trimmed masterwork, we need to get regular masterwork. For this I need 99 smithing, 13,236 different materials, and these will range from cowhide to dark and light animica. I'll also need to complete It Should Be Called Ethereum, which is an achievement, and this is from crafting a full set of +5 Elder Rune armor. Next we have the hard part, trimming. The ingredients I need outside of regular materials for creating masterwork trim is Prosolic Essence from Nex and Malevolent Essence from Rise of the Six. I've never done these bosses, and I think they're what's gonna kill me first. To extract these materials, I need access to the Dragonkin Forge. This is unlocked after completing WoW Gothic Sleeps. WoW Gothic Sleep requires 75 plus prerequisite quests, which includes prerequisite quests of those quests. 50 to 80 skilling requirements, and it's a Grandmaster quest, so it should be quite a bit of a challenge, but I also haven't done it since its initial release. A couple nice to haves are included also. First, I want to unlock Invention as early as possible. I'm thinking by February 28th of 2021, but this date is very flexible and can be moved around no problem. This requires 80 smithing, crafting, and divination, and I think the divination part is going to be the difficult one. Second, I'm thinking 120 dungeoneering because reasons and rewards. And one of the things that I'm really starting to notice about this is that I really like how the graphics look now. I don't think I fully appreciated them the last time, and you can see here as I'm moving around my interface, I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I want to make it all look. And I'm also trying to figure out this new mining and smithing system. It seems pretty straightforward, but I feel like I'm missing a few of like the power usury things that I could be doing with it. I think there's a way to queue stuff, but I don't know, and so there's a lot of AFK time here, which is not a big deal. It's XP waste, but I'm not super concerned about that. I've seen other creators put their ability frames all out just so they can have quick access to any abilities they don't happen to put on their hotbar. And I happen to notice a distinct lack of a hotbar. But for right now, I'm not really that concerned about it. And then I also just kind of wanted to get rid of a lot of this useless junk on the quick action bar, or whatever you're calling it. The ribbon. That's what we're calling it. Ribbon. I'm thinking about purchasing rune metrics, though I'm not 100% sure if I will. I think it's a cool little thing. I do super wish it was free though. For smithing. For mining. Oh, and it was at this point that I had realized that I had actually screwed up the path system, because I had already created my full set of armor. And so I had to figure out how to skip a bunch of things in the path. And then I found my daily challenges. And then did what every RuneScape player has done in their life, and just started out by killing some cows because they were there and they're useful. Now at this point, I had not noticed that you actually don't need to walk all the way over there to turn in challenges anymore. You can do them right from that interface, and it's really neat. I mean, it's super easy scape, but I'm not super concerned about it. We'll just drop everything into the bank. And claim our rewards and ding a whole bunch of levels. Put that XP into range because I couldn't put it into prayer. I super wish I could have put it into prayer. It would have made everything so much easier. And then getting the most adorable pet in the world, the baby troll, to which I promptly fed it a bronze plate skirt. I think now you can actually rename it just by feeding it something else. When it initially came out, you actually couldn't do that. You were kind of stuck with whatever name your baby troll got. And then they had to add an item to remove the name so you could refeed it, and I think now they just fixed it to where you can just feed it whenever. And then Turiel teaching me about how adrenaline works. I really should have clicked the I have played RuneScape recently button. That would have made life so much easier. Because I kind of already knew all of this, though I was kind of curious to see what he was going to go for. And then fighting some trolls. And then it was at this point that I had actually kind of decided that I kind of wanted to get off the whole path thing, because this was really monotonous. Though, this was a really cool fight. I've gone ahead and put links to the roadmap and everything else in the description. Be sure to share, subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon so you can stay updated with any future posts. Thanks again for watching. If you have any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments down below. This is the first attempt I've had at actually making a video, and I want to hear your feedback. Okay, thanks, bye.